Yep. Okay. Okay. Look, you see the game is called Pray, but I'm not going to church. Don't let that put you in a lurch. You see that tree, that's a birch. That's a tree you'll be hanging from. Bitch, you fuck with me, you'll be the deadest one. Last time, what happened last time? We killed Alex. A lot of crazy shit went down. I don't know if it auto-saved. I hope it didn't auto-save because I did a lot of crazy shit. Like, a lot went down and I want to talk about it. Some big-ass mega typhon came through a fucking wormhole. It destroyed half the station, I'm sure. Gravity was lost and it was like, save Alex. I incapacitated this man doll. And shit really popped off. I was surprised. And then I just kind of floated there and I was like, I was weighing my options and I was like, yeah, just screw it. Just blow my brother's head off. But he died without making a sound. I wasn't satisfied. You know? It wasn't satisfying at all to kill him in that way. You have to shoot him mid-sentence. Oh my fucking god. Loud. This game has no idea how loud it gets. I think it just does that on purpose. Holy shit. Hang on. Shit really did pop off. 2 minutes before this. What was I doing 2 minutes before? Was I incapacitating doll? Incapacitating. Don't put me in some loud ass. Okay, so there's music, which means that this is probably before the out. What's the objective?
Morgan.
Put it the lobby. Do the arboretum, because then we'll have time to incapacitate doll and start all over again. Arboretum. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fuck. There's so much shit going on. Motherfucker.
Morgan, doll is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
2 minutes longer. Shh. I got this. Shh. Hit doesn't see me yet. He doesn't see me yet. He doesn't see me yet. He doesn't see me yet.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Put this bitch over here. Get ready, Alex.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board.
I promised you my arming.
I lost.
These they talk so much. They don't stop talking ever. They just and there's no ruining the cutscene. Well, it's not really much of a this game doesn't really have cutscenes. It's kind of like Half-Life in that regard. And you're fighting like aliens that look like head crabs. Huh. This game is just as much a ripoff of Half-Life. What? I still have 2 neuromods. Could use them. No, most of the rare shit takes. Ether resistance. Why would you need mods like this?
Morgan,
damn it.
Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
Oh my god, what is this? Some motherfucking thermal phantom here? Ah! You son of a bitch. I'm not gonna have time to kill Dahl. He's gonna kill my brother. Before I can? Hell no. Dahl, you fucked up.
What was that?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Morgan, you did it.
I did it.
I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
I did
Then
it.
we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Why does it even explode? It's so negligible. I took his gun. Take this bitch. Put his ass over here somewhere or something. Get the fuck out the way. Ruining the game cutscene. Fuck you. Hit him with a wrench. There's good shit in there.
I promised you my arming key.
Oh!
All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos one to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Holy fucking shit. Look at that. You know we fucked up when some shit like that comes through. Fucking Cthulhu, bitch. Oh my fucking god. Ah! It's coming to get me?
You'll need to get down to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
Fuck doll. Where's my damn brother? Walter. He's fucking... Get Alex to safety. So he's safe here? Let me see what it says. Save Alex. I need to get him to the safety of his bunker before he runs out of air. Alright, close that. Where's Walter, bitch ass at? I saved him again. Well, actually, technically, I unsaved him because I took him out of the safety. Reactor console, save doll.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way.
The what way? He sounded like he said the white way. Why'd he say it like that? I want to loot him, though. I don't think I looted him completely. And I don't think I looted his bunker, either. I didn't know it was... Oh, how am I going to be able to get in now? He's so big!
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down, but you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message, and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Little fucker. Should've whooped his motherfucking ass. I need metal. Are you fucking joking? Unable to record. Apex. Tendril.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed...
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Oh shit, here's the medbay. Open this bitch. Close that. And close this too. Where is this motherfucker? Is he with me? Did I lose him? Is he losing health as we go along? That would make sense considering there's no air here. I have to just wait now?
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do. Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first. Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Привет, Morgan. What the hell is that thing out there?
We don't have much time, Morgan.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot. Scanning target error. Insufficient. Target material found. Standing down. More specimens required.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment? See you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. This won't take long. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Target search complete. Warning, suit integrity damaged.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu, Morgan.
Hello, volunteer. My name...
If you're worried about...
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
We'll meet you there, Morgan.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Microgravity detected.
Kill them. Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan cell lights. Do it.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open. On a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Hello.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой, every window in this station. Engulfing the place. It's everywhere. Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Operator approach.
What the hell have you done?
I simply act Morgan.
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted Morgan's orders. Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself. What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's orders.
Nonsense. You're a machine.
Morgan.
You're a...
Coming through.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
To beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures, but its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Microgravity detected.
How long have you been streaming without me?
Holy shit. Was the mic off the entire time? Are you fucking kidding me? I've been speaking this entire time. Oh well. It's now an inner monologue. That'll make it much more interesting.
LOL.
I fucked that up big time. Okay, what do I go for to blow this bitch up? Let me think. Reactor. Where's the reactor? Life support power plant?
Much more interesting. That's interesting.
Let's go. Let me out! God damn it. Oh my, if I had to sit through another load screen, I'm gonna scream, dude. Oh my god.
Come to think of it, haven't seen you on in like 2 days or so.
I have been sleeping a lot. I had a lot of my shifts change to day shifts. Normally I'm a night what? Motherfucker! Get wrecked. I had all my night shifts changed to... That scared me because I looked back and saw myself. Carol. How'd this Typhon corpse get here? Oh, I have now installed so many Typhon mods. I'm now more Typhon than man, I think. Fuck you. Frustrate that.
Hello.
Where you at, bitch? Oh shit, did he just try to lift me up? Where's he at? Where? Where? Find and kill this bitch. Got his ass. Ooh. That's where I killed the nightmare. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't even notice that bitch was standing there. Fucking A. Did he just die? Ah, dumbass. Wait, how did he die? Nope. N-O-P-E. I refuse. Mm-hmm. What was that? Holy shit, this nigga is so big, he's taking over the whole station! Hey, fix my suit.
Your suit's leaking. I'll match that for you. Definitely.
What was that? I hear them. I know I hear them. How are these noises then?
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Can I go out into space? No, I can't. We can still make it. And by that I mean we can still blow ourselves up. Holy shit, he's so fucking big. Put my brother's key first. Holy shit. Are we dead? I have to trigger it at the bridge? I have to live long enough to get back to the bridge? Oh shit, what was that? Or there be like a fucking nightmare in my path now. Not that I'm scared.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Unless I hear it go, come out! Then I'll be scared. Right in this room would have been a good spot for him. Or like right out the end of one of these elevators, so that way you have like no choice. Got to go back to life support. Whoa!
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Screw you. We must get to the bridge quickly. Where's the bridge?
Microgravity detected.
Ah! That bitch is just right in my face? This is way faster. What the fuck? This is stupid fast. That was damn fast. Except when there's something in that goddamn way. There we go. Hey, friend.
Who? What am I talking to?
My name is January 2035. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked him. Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu. Circa January 12th, 2035. Your brother created me to ensure his objectives would meet with success, and that yours would fail.
Mine? There's no difference between what I want and what Morgan wants. Not the real Morgan.
You believe his present disposition is illegitimate because it might be rooted in the personality drift users experience when subjected to heavy neuromod cycling. But why believe that? It's conceivable Morgan might have reached similar conclusions, but for different reasons. Can you determine how much the drift imposed on his thinking? I cannot.
Oh, I've determined one thing.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
You don't know the difference between a bug and a feature.
He killed his ass.
I'm surprised that you primed the arming case. Perhaps you see that as a precaution, but I assure you it won't be necessary. The no-wave device will work. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Fuck you, Alex.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent.
We got 7 minutes.
I wish there was something I could have said to snap you out of this. Fugue. It's my fault. I gambled too much. And the worst part? It isn't losing the station or the tech. It's you. I lost my brother. That is a mistake I will never recover from.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent.
One more thing.
Please evacuate Talos 1.
You fat.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation, but then I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Fine. Let's get moving. You better hurry.
Microgravity detected.
We better get the fuck out of here before some... Down. I'm turned around. What the fuck is that shit? Oh, that's me. Which way am I going? Left or to the right?
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please
No
evacuate
shit.
Talos 1.
Gotta get to the shuttle bay fast. We don't have much time.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
What the fuck was that? I was gonna fall out of the elevator. That was no good. I can't move the stick. That was weird too. Game's glitching out to shit. Ah, get in the shuttle. Hmm.
Operator deployment.
Fuck. Oh shit, he's got a fucking army.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
What the fuck is going on? As if.
Obstruction detected.
That's it?
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Are you doing it? Are you doing the thing? Are you doing the thing? Are we getting the fuck out of here?
You made it. Look, I know what happened. You aren't solely to blame. You helped me and my officers when we needed it. I'll be sure to let Earthside know what you did to help us in the cargo bay.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, it was an honor to work with you on Talos. And your brother. And thank you for retrieving Leitner's remains. Maya always loved the sound of his playing. I couldn't let it die with the station. His was a rare gift, and his skill should be shared. Not only with me, but with others.
Warning.
Now come the fireworks. I hope there'll be enough. You know, I thought you had left the station because of what happened between us. And that I had lied to you about my condition. I was angry with you. And myself. But I'm glad you are here with me now. And I like who you have become. You have my father's strength.
Yo, doll, are we gonna fly this bitch out? Are we gonna fly this bitch out of here? We need to get the fuck out of here before the shit blows up. Do you not understand
Ready
that?
or not, starting debark operations. Pre-flight check is who gives a shit.
Exactly.
Hang on to your seat. This will be a rough ride.
Bitch, I am strapped in. What the fuck do you mean hang on to my seat? The windows are completely pitch black.
I keep having this dream.
That's it? I keep having this dream. That's all the man's gonna say? Are you fucking serious? think the last thing to do is just activate self-destruct and just wait for death.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
Alex, it killed you.
Back then, I would have done the same thing to me.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Where are his glasses?
This is the world today.
Holy shit.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Good. Good. Fuck that guy. Well, that's the end of Prey. What's New Game Plus? acquire the psychoscope in Morgan's office. You don't get the psychoscope in your office. You get the psychoscope in Psychotronics. Is the game smoking crack? Do they not understand? I don't know. That's interesting. I think that's the end. We gotta find a new game now. Unless I buy Moon Crash. We can start a new game now. What time is it now? 3:57. I want to find some food. I think I'm gonna make ramen. Then maybe we'll play some more.